What do you like about Seeker and False Sun? I think they are weird and lame, so I don't know. I just want to wait till they're redone or whatever. You know. We got the shrine. Nice. Always check this spot, by the way. It's always step. My least favorite part of Seeker and probably False Sun as well is their primaries. I really think the primary in False Sun is so janky. I don't like it. Very, very annoying to use. False Sun primary feels a little bit better with Luminous Shot, but that's it. I don't know. I mean, I bet it feels a lot better with Shuriken too, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm not gonna use it, so I get it. What is happening? Did a beetle, like, foot not just, like, come out of the ground here? I saw it. Oh, it's the leaves. Like, the leaves are coming out of the ground. And it just disappeared, like, as it got up there or something. That's weird. Do you think that a subject in uni which appoints almost one full lecture to talk about why it's useful is useful? Yes. Absolutely. I don't think the distinction between commonly useful or commonly understood is an umbrella for ever useful at all. I learn things all the time every day that I never thought could be useful and are very useful. I find that, I don't know if it's like a young person trait more often than not, but I feel like a lot of people are just like so unwilling to just learn new things sometimes unless it's like immediately beneficial to them in their like normal, unchanging daily lives. There's so many, like, what about just being curious about it? If nothing else. Is knowing science or math important? Absolutely. I'm yet to convince myself that Roman law is used for studying law, but at least I got 400 pages learned by Tuesday. I think that's massively useful. Studying the roots of law and why at a basic level it's, and like, what were the mistakes and pitfalls that other societies' laws have fallen into, especially at like an empire at that scale. I think that's massively useful for law. You can't learn calculus without learning like the basic fundamentals of math, right? Because eventually you're gonna ask yourself, why don't I do this? And someone will be like, well, you learned that in the beginning, why you don't do that? And you're like, oh, right. Because that would be evil. Don't be afraid of learning. It's okay. If you don't know the history of law, you can't, you know, make better law in the future, right? Or respect it for what it is now. Doesn't mean it's a fun assignment, though. We're seeing erase short-form content on Zhaohang Shu. Soon, dude. I don't even want to talk about it, because there's so many, like, so much stupid shit I've seen on Twitter about that. The children are eating up propaganda, though, I'll tell you that. Okay. I mean, we did it. Let's go here. Now, where's my large chest? This is not it, man. Did we just not have one? Am I gonna have to use a sales star on a med chest right now? Man. No, what short form is gonna even be like, yeah, there's this quest, but they're rare and short form is supposed to be pumped out fast. I don't think I'll ever make short form content. It's just not, I don't know, what's gonna happen? What's, like, a chest opens a clover, and I'm like, wow. Or I don't say anything, and then the clip ends, like, okay. I don't know. Calls on item or drops or something. Oh, just me cheating. Is there a scrapper this map? Daily repost of simple creatures. You know those like accounts that are like, just take one dumbass clip and they're just like, dumbass clip day 40, and they just keep reposting it every day. Same thing every day until events. Yeah, posting fucking this clip of me opening a chest every day until I get 1 million subs on YouTube. Let's just do TP, I don't do void curdles. There's the void bug mentioned in the notification. I'll show you in like 2 seconds. Whatever. Hello? Man, I'm off my game today already. I a logbook entry every day until the chef rework. And I love reading so much. And something about reading logbooks in this game, it's like, I don't know. Alright, you guys ready? This is like the event of the day right here, right now. I'm calling attendance. Alright. Whoa, dude, we're so back. It's so good. We're so back, man. Thank you, Gorek. Everyone say thank you, Gorek. Let's go on the shorts channel, holy fuck. I'll take 2. Sure, has been bugged since before SOTS? No. That was a SOTS bug, I believe. I've never seen that before SOTS came out, I don't think. Is there another House Knight shrine here? Chat says rumbling. There might be. Let's try to go find it. Will I finally... I'm taking it. I have been screwed over and lied to and baited and teased by this game for too long, and will have my revenge. Easiest FMP run. I mean, we're almost there, right? We got things cooking. This is our sales star chest right in the middle back here, by the way. We're gonna show that one guy what the bug was. No, we showed them what the solution was. The bug was the jump. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it was just like it wanted to be here and didn't spawn. I don't see it unless it's in like the back room down here. Does it spawn on this map? I've seen it spawn on this map, yes. Oh, that's kind of odd, ain't it? Plays with the green orb? Maybe, yeah. That's possible. Like it's either one, like it's either the shrine or the orb itself. That could be it. That being said, man, I would have loved another one. I'll actually take that. I want this. Yeah. The FMP build is forming in our hands right now. It's so close. Just got 2 AC wins for my building commencement. Do I take a third or a Dios? I gotta take a Dios if you want to win. If you don't really care that much, I mean, you're not gonna really notice the difference between a second and third ICBM. It's just too much damage. Day 1,399, going for an FMP run until I get $1 million. Oh yeah, next episode, next stream is gonna be episode 1400. That's a lot of streams, man. It's a lot of streaming. Anything special? No. Not a single thing. Is the writer gonna be for it? I self-publish. 1400 runs for the 1400 stream. You know what? You're so right. Let's just not stop streaming until we beat a streak record of 1400. 14 runs with Stoneflex because you look like you could do the challenge. I'm good. You know how long a run takes for me? You know how long a run with Stoneflex would take me? So much longer. Having no speed just makes me sad. Same. I don't even enjoy it. Like, I'm just like... It's definitely the worst part about this game sometimes. Which is why Antlers was such an important ad. You have a lot of AoE right now. Trending collabs is pretty cool. I think it's sick. I like Noxious Thorn, that's fun. I like when trying something, then ATG flies out, you know something else is doomed. Yeah, like the pseudo AoE of ATGs or whatever. Alright, what are you, my friend? Soulbound, perhaps? Perhaps? Something we're taking? Look at us go. I like this build so far, though. It's good. Isn't it kind of weird that there's no non-conditional armor item? Nothing that just gives you like 5 armor without needing anything of you? I don't necessarily think that's weird, because armor is so powerful. And honestly, Rosebuckler is basically a non-conditional, because you're always running. If you're ever not running, that's your fault. Like, there's only very few specific cases where you're not running, and it's some characters when you're dealing damage with some ability. Hey, we high rolled, which is like fine, but like, I don't know. Rosebuckler should save you so often. I see a equipment multi-shop. I see a scrapper as well. About technicalities, yeah, but like, I don't know. Armor is kind of just too good. What printer is that? BG. Blast shower. DML. You know we're hitting that fucking the middle child on that. We already have blue portal. That's crazy, actually. I don't see a large chest though. A breaching fin printer. Well, I have a... Dude, if I printed all into that... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I might just use my sales star and then just go all in and then just get 1 million damage. Kind of a crazy opportunity for us here, actually. Like FMP build, yes, but unless I get a soulbound from this, I don't... these are all very appealing. We'll see if it's a recycler type. I really like Alien Head for Bandit though, but we'll see. Can probably earn enough XP on the stage to... Yeah, invisible squirt from attack, my bad. To actually just get rid of the beads here. Please come up out of there. What the fuck are you doing? Definitely get 2 free breaching fins. The transmitters. What would you like to see added and change each of the slots of ours and make them more fun and good? Just like, hold on. Just things that help them, their kits synergize with each other. I don't know. False Sun has a kit that does synergize a little bit more than others, but I still don't think he's not janky enough to play. So everything on paper that False Sun's like the coolest one, but man, it's just so fucking man. I need to get rid of the squid polyp, man. I don't think we have any equipment, so this is just mine. The breaching squid combo. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Kami to make a thumbnail for this run where it's just like a riot helmet on like a squid. We're in. I need to learn how well I can make use of that here. Believe me. I want money. Emerald EA False Sun when they fix the character. Whatever that day is. Is there a white printer on the stage? I don't think so. Ooh, nice. AP rounds. Alright, I'm kind of logging in for that. Ooh. This would be an immediate betrayal to the FMP build. And if I take it, I'm going to get the soulbound FMP, and I know I am. I only have Kaggers though, it's not like I have a ton of shit right now. Or Desperado, yeah. It's fun, for sure, but... And I think both are fun, but like, I think FMP builds are more fun. Alien Head Lysate, I know, but like, I feel like Alien Head is also giving me enough of a cooldown to where like... I also feel like I don't need it that much. And that would be like, what, a 50% cooldown lower plus extra? Just stacks anyway. You can't do that in midair, it's cheating. Another breaching fin. I mean, it kind of just seems like we're just doing a breaching fin build. The breaching filled right now. I don't know. I haven't had a build where it was just breaching fin before. Maybe we just go into this and just say fuck it. We've had FMP runs before. Let's take what's new to us right now. I don't want to get blindsided by a ceremonial dagger. Alright, let's scrap everything. Do I even want to keep ignition tank? I feel like I don't need it, because I have Kaggers anyway. Huge, even. Let's get rid of fucking everything, man. Chest on the bridge. Okay, give me a second then. I'm enlightened. I've reached enlightenment. Oh, it's right here. You're right. Right back. I don't really need focus crystals that much either right now. I don't think I'm gonna get 14 AP rounds, but I'll get a few for sure. Just a few. Oh no way! I didn't even see this earlier. I don't have any healing, so I'm just gonna keep this for a while. Is there a mod that just has bliss come up when you scrap beads? Man, I want the fucking emote mod back, but the problems with making it are too arduous. I want to see bliss in my runs. Alright, this is a lot of fucking damage. This is gonna be so crazy, actually. Please don't be. Alright, that hurts less. Get launched off the map. I might push him against the ceiling. We'll see. We got a gup event. Interesting. I didn't want a gup event, and we should have kept ignition tank. So, oh, we see a hoof printer. I need this right now. At least I'll get my legendary chest immediately. Oh yeah, we have enough. I'll take this for right now. Little bit of a shame there. We'll keep this maybe. There's so many shrines. Is the cave open? It is. We're in a fucking winter wonderland, dude. Hi Race, is that a mod or something that tells you what you missed? Yes, it's called Stage Recap. Hey Race, thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2? No, because I don't even have a Switch 1, and I will not buy one. Or the second one. It's just not for me, so like I don't care. Which is fine. Hey bud. That guy's stuck up there. We actually like we broke him. The definitive Risk of Rain 2 version on the Switch 2. Holy fuck. Hey, Gearbox is signing papers right now. We do have a scrapper, perfect. We getting a Mander amiibo. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be an action pose with the 2 pistols out. It's gonna go crazy. Seems like it's still my desire to ever use my Switch or get a new one. Yeah, I feel like I'd be the same way. And even then, I still don't really use handheld stuff. It's like having a mouse and keyboard for my games. You know, Baos with this particular equipment's not that bad. Maybe a mouse and keyboard Mario Kart player? Watch me. Let's just grab this now. I know there's nothing else on the map for equipment. Yeah, I just don't play, like, honestly, racing games or flight sims or whatever. Why am I putting myself in the middle of what I know is going to be a fucking Gutport event? Boomerang is kind of just crazy. Finally. We're in. You're gonna have a Master. I'm not sure what else an optical sensor would be for aside from gimmick games. Well, don't they have a lot of gimmick games on Switch 1 or something? With some, like, weird things. Nintendo and gimmicks name a better gimmick. Alright. Oh, you. Right. Yes. Oh, I didn't see this. What the fuck? Okay. Could have obviously been a recycler, though, so... Gotta be more careful next time. I don't really think we want Baos though, right? So I don't know. I have 4 green scrap right now. Can I get 5? I'll just get rid of the Reckler. We have transmitters, so it doesn't really matter as much. I can pick up Brit on Bandit. Because sometimes I pick up crits, and I would like to scrap crits. And imagine I get like 5 crit in a row, and those are all just items that could have just printed into something else. For an item that like I don't even want that much. I mean, I just see this as like a pillar skip, right? So it's kind of, even though these 2 like aren't helpful right now, really. Maybe a little bit, but this was a fine stage. Fine stage, I say. Do I want to just, like, go to Fields and just see... Is that great? I have a revive. I only have this, though. I'm not going there. I was like, maybe I can use my sales stars on a chest before I leave, but I feel like I would just die. Any advice on turning solo players? I usually found that enemies will spawn before I even finish it, forced to get me out and start over. Yep, that is the experience. The most you could really do is just hide a lot. If enemies don't see you when they spawn, they won't go for you immediately necessarily. Just play it safe, get out on E8. If you see some stuff spawn, it's alright, just go back in. That's a recycler. Well, I'm taking that for sure. That I don't care about. Now from me so far, yeah, well I do have a... Oh, is a red printer? Warbond printer with a recycler on the stage. Is there a scrapper? Do I care about losing any of my reds? Like, if I die because I scrapped a Dios, I would be something for sure, but... There's a lot of options for things to stage, though. Yes, that's exactly why we opened it. That's why we did not open the recycler first. So that we could get more rerolls for equipments using the recycler. Does Bryn work on Voidling? Maybe. Maybe not. Technically flying? I don't know. No one fights Voidlings, so it's really hard to know. Like... So many things to reroll here. This is gonna be a reroll stage for sure. Maybe. Maybe we take that. I don't know. The thing is, if we roll into an FMP, I could just roll into a Soulbound. Like, nothing would stop me, necessarily. Besides my own unwillingness to keep rolling or something. Is this an equipment? No. Ooh, we got goodies. We have so many goodies. Yeah, first of all, give me this. And this. Maybe too much speed, I don't know. I only printed so much speed because we didn't have a feather before, but now it's like, eh. So there is no scrapper, but I am willing to reroll a million reds if we get an FMP. If we don't get an FMP, I don't really think I'd do that. Ew. Show me the goods. Seed of Life? Another Recycler. Yeah, so worst case, I could just get another life if I get rid of my Dios. What reds would I want with this build? Looks like FMP's not happening, so... Oh, one more. That's why we do that, by the way. Scorchworms be overloading? Yes. Getting a Horde of Mini Scorchworm teleporter event is like probably one of the worst things that could happen to you. Alright, we can't get hit by this guy. He'll just one-tap me, so... Space program? Another red to reroll, huh? Is there anything else on here? I do kind of want the sticky bomb. Let's just take this now. There's so much stuff to do after TP though. Perfect. Ow. Wisp hit me. Into the ground or some shit. What a perfect combo. Where's the Murph? Where'd I shoot it at? Found it. It's a shame we don't have Chirp though, right? Because like, Bryn with Chirp is so funny. They just like, go back and forth up and down in the air. Kind of creepy to talk about the Bible. Alright, let's go reroll everything. Okay. Man. Man, oh man. Okay. How many fucking runs are gonna have that happen? Dude, why are equipment so rare? And on the 7th day, he rerolled over 100 equipments to achieve perfect macro. Dude, my healing is shit. Holy hell. This healing drone is all I have. I'll take a Lungus. Okay, and so it was. I got my first lightning team 2 strikes 2 days ago. Was hype. That is one of the hype aspects that actually gets more impactful than many of the other ones. Give me a safer spaces, please, so I can skip pillars. I can't. He's too fast on the fucking speed. Thank you. I feel like there's like not any like Omega truly impactful game-changing reds in my inventory, so I might just print, see what happens. Yes. Man, we had all of the reds for it for sure. I'm glad I went Breaching Fin instead of holding on for the FMP. And there weren't like a shortage of equipments here, guys. But man, what a fantastic day. Alright, we'll keep that on the ground. You're learning a valuable lesson right now to never do this. Oh, it's Sinus Whispers. Hold on. There's things to kill real quick. This is Macro Incarnates. Holy shit, I wanted that too. It's fine. Scorpion? I'll take it. Raincoat? Oh no, I just picked up the fucking boomerang. Oh! Dude, alright. Alright, that's fine. It's forcing me to go, we'll go. The game was like, leave now. I'll leave, I'm sorry. I just had like 20 minutes to my run, actually. I mean, we got Alien Head, 2 Laser Scopes, ICBM, and Scorpion. I'm fine with that. We gave up, Boomerang and Dios, which is fine. I didn't even think about it at all, dude. Any first festival of the moon? True. Thanks, correct. We'll spend an hour here. Every time I see you macro like this, I remember how you talked about not liking games where you spend tower hours for plus 5% stats. So I don't like how vanilla this game would have like the really slow printer animation and make you wait for like 45 seconds for a thing. Cooldown, but I'm using mods and I'm okay with doing that. And it was also like 4 minutes. It's alright. And it was not 0.5% stats. You got a lot of power. So I think I was talking about Path of Exile, where you can literally screen wipe an entire screen of enemies, but you could spend 100 hours getting it to be 0.2 seconds faster, which still holds true. I don't like that. I see another Dios. I see 2 Dios. Watches. Ooh, the lens. There's 3 Dios here. The game is telling me, please take it. Please take it, dude. Please. I will not. All Resident Watches. I would get so much less damage out of that, though. If I had, I don't know, let's say I had like 30 watches, I still think I'd out-damage that, which I would not get 30 watches from my reds either. And when stats dropped and people were convinced stacking like 100 watches the most powerful build as far as the Void, there was a lot of just misunderstanding about damage multiplication that people still understand. The reason I understood it so early is because some modder was talking to me about it very early on. It was like working together and I was like, oh, that makes sense. I don't think it wasn't very obvious, especially given the, you know, lack of other games that do this now. That are available now, anyway, I should say. Right. So Flatchar is how I visualize damage stacking. That's exactly it, actually. Like nowadays, when people ask how damage stacking works, I just say like Molten Balatro, I guess. Bam, bam, ba-doo. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Hey. There. Let me just do pizza and then we'll juggle them. Yeah. Screeching Fin. Does so much damage. You know that wisp. Alright. And we got a stun grenade. Getting an item after the core is so funny. How does the damage boost from Fin actually work? Like every bounce adds a watch? Think about it this way. If we're talking about Balatro terms, right? Normally, like watches and shit add molt. For some reason, Breaching Fin is adding chips, which should never happen, which is why it's fucked up. Never played Balatro. Alright. Picture our base damage is like this. It's like adding base damage, basically. So, like, you could proc bands with Bandit M1 if you have a couple Breaching Fins, which, again, shouldn't happen. But